everyone, welcome back to Patient Knowledge. I'm Dr. Kirmani and today I will talk about insulin resistance. So let's get started. In this video, I will give you an overview and some important signs of insulin resistance, and at the end of the video, I will give you some steps and a list of foods to accelerate the process of how to reverse it. It is common, affecting about half of the US population. Many cases remain undiagnosed because of lack of awareness. It is preventable and it can be reversed. If not taken seriously, this may lead to type 2 diabetes. There are two parts of insulin resistance, the dietary component and the frequency of eating. Dietary component has a major role because most of our traditional diets have high carbs, low fat, and proteins. Frequency of eating also has an influence because on an average a person eats about 6 times a day. What is insulin resistance? For a better understanding, let's see how it works in a normal individual. Every time we eat carbs, they are broken down into sugar and our blood sugar goes up. Then the pancreas releases insulin and the insulin takes the glucose to the body cells, and the blood sugar returns to baseline. Now, when you are insulin resistant, your cells do not respond to insulin correctly, and your insulin stays high and your blood sugar stays high. This can make it extremely hard to lose weight, and it can increase your disease risk. Now, the opposite of insulin resistance is insulin sensitive. Insulin resistance happens when your blood sugar levels are persistently high over a prolonged period. Now, here is a list of signs of insulin resistance: belly fat, weight gain, unable to lose weight, hunger after meals, unusual sugar cravings. That is, when you wake up in the morning after having a meal and even after having sweets, you may have sugar cravings, which is not normal. Frequent urination, extreme thirst, lethargy or fatigue after meal, swollen ankles because of fluid retention, skin tags and some other skin conditions, dark skin patches at the skin folds, mostly at the armpits, neck and groin, fatty liver, difficulty falling asleep, poor concentration, inflammation, irregular periods due to hormonal imbalance in women leading to a condition called polycystic ovarian syndrome. Infertility and hirsutism is also seen associated with hormonal imbalance. Mood swings such as depression and anxiety, elevated blood sugar, high blood pressure, and increased blood triglycerides and reduced HDL are some of the signs of insulin resistance. The good news is you can reverse insulin resistance. Now I'll give you some steps and a list of foods to accelerate the process, which might be useful. Focus on low insulin foods and eat less frequently. This will help you to become insulin sensitive. Now, intermittent fasting is becoming increasingly popular, and it works well with the 16 to 8 method, where 16 hours of fasting will help to bring down the blood sugar levels and 8 hours of feeding will help to stabilize it. So it may be an excellent way of reversing insulin resistance. Here are some foods that might be helpful. Olive oil is a healthy type of fat that can be included in your diet, either in salads or while preparing your meals. Low carb, high fat and moderate protein diet should be ideal. Salmon is high in healthy fat omega-3 and it's satiating. Eggs are packed with nutrition. Avocados improve insulin sensitivity. It's a good source of potassium. Lack of potassium in the diet increases impaired glucose tolerance and reduced insulin secretion. Butter is another source which can increase your insulin sensitivity and can be easily included in your diet. That's all for today. I hope it was useful in understanding what is insulin resistance, how to reverse it, and how to look what are the signs of insulin resistance. If you like this video, like and subscribe and also share my video. If you wish to hear something from me, leave it in the comment box below. Bye for now.